What's up, guys? Sorry for that extra couple minutes of delay. We got Topps Chrome Sonic Light, 2 cases. So Robert, yeah, this one has the 4 black and white ray waves. Typically that's what the light product is. Like, you'll see Topps Chrome Hobby Light with the black and white mini diamonds. This one's black and white ray waves. Just a little bit of difference. No guaranteed autos, so that's kind of where it's a light. It's not necessarily a hobby box that has something guaranteed, but just a light product. At least that's my understanding. I also understand they don't plan on actually releasing a hobby product of this product. It'll only be the light product, but that's kind of where it's at. Alright, empty case number 1. Adam says, Val Vivian! What's up, Adam? How are you? Hope you are doing well. I'm sorry Coffee called you an old man. If you need me to boot him, just let me know. I gladly will boot him. Or, you know, we can let you do the honors. Adam says he's good. Another rainy day in Fort Wayne. Not too bad. Empty box. Robert says, I'm looking for a nice Mike Schmidt V. Let's get it. Zach says, first time here. I'm pumped. Welcome in. Hope you have some fun. Guys, I'm going to open up 8 boxes at a time. We'll have them up on screen. For right now, I'm going to put 4 up there and start unboxing these 4. So the packs in this one get super jumbled up. The box is just a little bit bigger than what they're the space they need, so they kind of move around. Nate says he's looking for some Cabrian Haze Fire. Let's get it, Nate Bot. Nate, I did extend that shipping code, and I know Chomps is dropping a new one for future use. I just dropped the one as a temporary quick fix to the issue. Zach says, thank you, hunting for Hunter Green. So you're looking for that SP. Let's get it. The nice thing is we have seen them yesterday. Bobby Witt Jr. to 25 was pulled. Yeah, Adam, Chomps is working on it while we were on the phone, but I more just did it as a quick solution. I was just like, just in case, we'll do that. I have 1 pack all this way. Empty box. Alright, let's grab these 4. Adam says remaining unsold, D-backs, Guardians, Rockies, White Sox, Marlins, Twins, Padres, Mariners, Cardinals, Rays, and Nationals. Nate says the app is so easy, that's all I like to use now. I like it. We are loving the fact that the app is as easy as it is. Makes it really, really nice for you guys. Empty box. I don't know how it is for looking at groupings. Can you guys zoom in and actually see the photo or screenshot the photo from there, or do you guys have to? Zach, so those are the groupings. So anybody that didn't sell in Topps Chrome, heck, anybody that doesn't sell in any player break gets listed in by team. together. So not necessarily everybody from the grouping is available. Yeah, I did Peacock. I had a Jack, a King, an Ace, and a 4. I win. Oh, I won the game of seeing Peacock. That's all I won. But yeah, so that grouping up top, it's anybody that went unsold for those different teams is available. Kristen says, V, what's up, Kristen? How are you? Haven't seen you in a couple of days. To be fair, I did get here later yesterday, so. Alright, guys, best of luck to each and every one of you. We're gonna take 8 boxes at a time and go from there. Jose Siri, Robbie Grossman, and Rowanzi on the refractor. Ryan Velade. And we got our first Ray Wave. That is Alec Bohm. Nice hit right there for the Alec Bohm spot. You got your black and white Ray Wave. Set those in a pile. Try to do all our Ray Waves in one, and then we'll do all our, Adam says, come on, Pujols, Votto, Cabrera, triple auto. You're not asking me for a lot there, you're not asking me for a lot, Adam. Just 1 in 41, you know? Edward Cabrera. There's a nice Spencer Torkelson on the Youth Quake. Definitely want to take care of the Torque. These Youth Quakes are back to 96 Chrome Basketball. The original Topps Chrome Basketball design. Nice little throwback right there. Those are 2 per box, is my understanding. I haven't seen more than 2 on accident yet. Stuart Fairchild. Adam says, I don't think it's too much to ask for. Only 1 card out of these 2 cases. We'll see, Adam. We'll see. There's Kirilloff on the Prism with an S. Flaherty. And Joey Votto. Hey, oh no, Adam didn't buy the Votto spot. He bought the Cabrera and Pujols spot. Nice Joey Votto right there. On the black and white. Kristen says, I get it. Oh, I get it. My bad. I misread that. Vladdy Baby and Contreras. There's a nice Wander Franco. I'll top load that. Joey Gallo and Luis Hugh. I know the same person has the Judge and the Goldie spots, and I know they wanted credit on their base, Lothar. So Ryan McMahon on the refractor and a nice Jaren Duran. That was actually a really nice pack. Badman, I do believe they are. Head on over, take a look. Kristen says V, 2 player breaks in a day. So Kristen, yes, we had a slight schedule shift. I was going to be out of town this weekend. So we kind of moved what was going to be on Saturday to today. Which in retrospect actually worked out really well. That we did that. But yeah, so we moved that, and so I have 2 today. No biggie. It's kind of the equivalent of doing like a Series 1 Jumbo. I know it looks like a lot more cards because it's 3 cases instead of like 2. But grand scheme of things, it's actually a lot less. So it's really nice. Trent Grisham on the refractor. Brian De La Cruz, Prism with an S. Badman, Adam has confirmed the unsold Mariners are still available. Not 100% sure who's there. There's Aaron Judge and Pavin Smith. Set this one off to the side. Gonna get a pile going for Judge and Goldie. Rebel says Mariners are, but they only have Adam Frazier, Kailu, and Kyle Seager. Kristen says I'll be one tired lady when my shift ends. Nah, it's fine. Cabrera, Jackson Reach, Refractor, Pavin Smith. And we got Eloy Jimenez. Nice black and white Ray Wave. Peacock says it's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Yeah. No, it really is, though. Alright, we are going to have our first numbered parallel coming in, the Burger. Jackson Reitz in Class A, covering up White Sox. That is going to be Yoan Moncada to 199. Adam says, Adam says, Peacock, did you see Joey Votto's tweet this morning? No, what was said? Fill me in. I need the sweep. 185 of 199 on the Moncada. We're going to start a numbered file. Sammy Long. I will say what I really like about Sonic Light right now is nothing is sticking to itself, which makes it really nice. None of the, it's not like Hobby where it kind of gets stick. Dan says, why was my bid on eBay for Allen and Ginter for a couple days from now canceled? So Dan, the reason that was canceled, out of our control, Topps is super behind on shipping out Allen and Ginter Chrome. We're not going to have it in time. And then we leave for spring training. So there's no time to really push it back. So what we did was, instead of making you guys wait, we're canceling those eBay shows, and we'll have some for Frenzy as soon as we can. Right now, distributors aren't even getting it till potentially Wednesday at the earliest, which was release date. Like, they're just now starting to ship that out. So that's why we had to cancel that. Carlos Correa. There's a Goldie on the Prism. 40 bucks right there. Jared Walsh and JD Martinez on the black and white. Yeah, Dan, so that's why. Nothing personal, nothing like that. Just canceling the show just because of the timing of everything. Nice Goldie right here. I want to say this is David K, and David K would be up to 60 bucks. Eric, we are. At least that's the plan. Jackson Coar. There's Julio Rodriguez on the Youthquake and Mookie Betts. Let's take care of this one. Nice Julio Youthquake. I've yet to see one of those numbered, but I'm sure they do come numbered. I feel like I've seen a couple like orange and stuff. But with no one numbered, it's going to be a little tougher to hit. Matt Manning, Brandon Belt, and Contreras. Austin, we're just really getting started. We're in box number 2. Reseal. And there's Matt Chapman, Oakland A's. Still ripping the A's in this one. Aw, Adam, come on. Just type it out here, then I can read it. There's a nice Soto on the Youthquake and Jarren Duran. You're looking for some torque? So we did get you a torque Youthquake already. Let's see what other torque we can get. I know he is the SP in Topps Chrome, so we'll see what happens, but we're wishing you the best of luck, or I'm wishing you the best of luck. Hope you get something stupid fire, because that means I pulled something stupid fire. Musgrove. There's a nice O'Neal Cruz on the refractor, and in this set he is an SP. He is card 126. I believe 0 to 100 are the base cards, and then 101 to 120 something are SPs. Nice O'Neal Cruz, card 128, not 126. Nice hit right there. Stack that somewhere different. Peacock, I need to text you now. Jake Myers, rookie refractor. Matt Vierling. Austin says, thanks, I'll share that luck with all the seekers on this break. I hope we all hit big, for sure. Matt Chapman. And Jake Berger. Adam says, I'm very optimistic that the Reds are going to start 12-2. Javi Baez, Blake Snell on the refractor, Zach Wheeler, and Steven Strasburg. Nice one right there. Bricken says the Reds with the laughing face. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Take care of that one. we're still looking for our one numbered in this one. It's coming up here. We got the teal pink Sonic Pulse. Trey Mancini covering up. New York Yankees. That is Anthony Rizzo. I love this. You get the little striations, almost like a Richter scale, where it's measuring the velocity of an earthquake or some magnitude of an earthquake, that velocity. And then you get like the epicenters going out. Nice little Sonic Pulse. Anthony Rizzo. You got the teal pink to 199. 99 of 199. Put that in our numbered card pile. There's DJ. And we got Aaron Ashby. Ricken, are you a Reds fan as well? I gotta know, who do you like, Bricken? I don't think I've ever asked you. Longoria on the Prism, and there's a Goldie. Nice second Goldie for the Goldie spot. David, I know you said you were in a sales meeting today. In the event you are not here, I'll run through at the end and shoot you a message on eBay, see how many we have. Wander Franco is going to get a top load in a bit. Gallo and Manea. Bricken says his best friend is he's a Giants fan. Bricken. Cabrera and the burger. I don't know that that's something you want to admit to. Being a Giant fan? What? No. I'm just messing with you. I have nothing against Giants fans. Acuna, Jeff McNeil. We got Alec Thomas on the Youthquake rookie and O'Neal Cruz on the SP. Nice one right there. We're gonna get both of these top loaded. Now, Bricken, I'm a Dodger fan. That's the only reason I'm saying anything. I have zero ill will towards the Giants. Obviously, I'm not like big fans when we're playing each other, but aside from that, like, yeah. You guys do you. Nice O'Neal right there. Jazzy Jazz, Alexander Wells, and John Gray. Freaking says I secretly have a crush on the Dodgers. Don't tell him. We won't. We are gonna have a black and white and a numbered Ray Wave in this one though. Zach Short. Chris Taylor is from my hometown and played with lots of my friends. That's awesome. Josiah Gray on the black and white. Jose Barrios, Chris Sale. There's Polar Bear Pete Alonso on the refractor, covering up Seattle. That is Adam Frazier on the teal Ray Wave. Nice one right here to 199. What's up, El Heifer? He says, hello, Val and friends. How are you? 39 of 199. And Josiah Gray. So I'm curious, since we got 2 in 1 pack, if that was just an accident, we're going to end up with another numbered parallel a little bit further down. That would be really, really nice. There's a nice Schwarber refractor. Adam says, Frazier is one of those unsold Mariners. They are still available. It sounds like they only have like 3 or 4 players, so it should only be at most like 12 bucks. Walker Buehler. There's Frazier. Velade. Ryan Reynolds. Nice Tyler Gilbert refractor rookie. Jeff said Val's gonna pull one of those 1 in 10,000 pack autos. I would hope so. Peacock, no. Dead Lowry, unless you bought the grouping off of the website. We have Corbin Burns. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to piece that one out. Peacock though, so if I do, I'll let you know. Salvi Perez. It's like, I'm debating. To be fair, 10 bucks a box for the potential at Elijah Green plus like 3 other players. Brooks Lee is, you figure Brooks Lee is number 8 pick. Like, if you get either of those 2, you're pretty solid. Connor Wong, Byron Buxton, and Austin Riley. At least that's my opinion. Tyler Gilbert, Yelly, and John Lester. I would argue wrong Cardinal for buyback purposes, but nice John Lester here for the Lester spot. Cruz. There's Bryson Stott and K-Bear Ruiz. Let's take care of the Youthquake Stott. There's that one there. I can also see 0-12, Justin Turner and Kyle Muller. Joe Ryan, Moustakis, and that is going to be Jackson Kowar. Nice one right here for the Kowar spot. We got the black and white Ray Wave Kowar. Alright guys, box numero 4. Let's get this one opened up. LITE and McMahon. Stuart Fairchild and Trent Grisham covering up. That is Trey Mancini. Nice hit right there for the Trey Mancini spot. You got the black and white Ray Wave, the newest Cubby, or one of the newest Cubbies. There's Nick Castellanos. We got a nice Seiya Suzuki on the Youthquakes. That's the first time I've actually seen him so far out of the, I don't know, 15 or so boxes I've opened. I do like that you don't see a ton of dupes in the Youthquakes, at least out of what I had seen yesterday. Max Fried. I think I got maybe 2 at most. Nate said, I'm hoping my Pirates do better this year. Nate, I have a feeling the Pirates will do very well. There's Wander Franco, Tristan McKenzie, and Trevor Larnach, black and white Ray Wave. That's set up over there. Jeff says, at least he's not in Japan like Amberjay. Jackson Reitz, Wanzi, and Jordan. Zach says, I feel Hunter Green heating up this season and in this break. Lothar, George Kirby on the Youthquake, and Ryan Mountcastle. Let's take care of this one. Sale. There's a nice Aaron Judge and Tony Santini, and let's take care of the Judge. This one going out to David K. Your second Judge, second base refractor. Your so far MVP buyback not doing too bad. Peacock says, Vivian, more draft tonight, and I promise I'm not going to bed at midnight. I promise you I'll boot you if you're not. Dylan Carlson and Hoy Park. What's up, Smitty? How are you? I'm kidding, Peacock. You're a grown adult, I'll let you do you. Lucas Giolito. But I know yesterday you needed to be booted, you needed sleep. Hater. Kailu. Kailu always looks really small in this one. It almost looks like he got shrunk down. Don't ask why I think that. Lars Newbar and Starling Marte. Just the way he stands against the base, the angle of the photo. Kind of funny. Adam says, I still want to do a platinum. This credit is burning a hole in my pocket. Adam, let's do it. Don't threaten me with a good time. You got me until 3 a.m. Let's make it happen. Sammy Long. Jesse Winker and Abreg covering up Cincinnati. That is going to be Tyler Stevenson on the Ray Wave teal to 199. I made the comment yesterday that I wish these were vertical Ray Waves going this way on the Ray Waves. But very nice one right there for the Stevenson spot. 184 of 199. Riley Adams. And Nico Horner. He, of course, sent us a message in 2020. Adam, I can't pin it right now, but as soon as I can, I promise. We'll make it happen. As soon as I can. Gosman and Max Kranick. Jeff says breaking in 4 hours. It wouldn't be 4 hours. This one's actually a pretty quick rip, Joe Ryan. Now, Elite Extra, I do have an Elite Extra at 130. So, Julio Urias, there's a nice Reserve Refractor, and Zach Thompson. Peacock dropping everyone that has paid. Alright guys, next 4 boxes, let's keep going. Adam says Peacock has paid 4 spots, right? And graciously gifted them to everyone else. Clayton Kershaw on the Prism with an S, Kirilov, and Edward Cabrera on the black and white Ray Wave. Take care of this one real quick. Peacock says up next, Chomps Platinum. Oh, silly, silly Peacock. Silly, silly man. Zach Pop. Adam, so I didn't see it, I heard about it. I'm trying to get better about not necessarily watching on my days off, but I did see it on the Facebook page. Absolutely nasty. The Julio, the Witt, the Shohei 1 of 1, just insane. Trevor Story Prism, not Prism with an S, it's the black and white Ray Wave. But yeah, that was super nasty. I was like, well, if you're gonna personal a platinum, that was the right one to personal. DJ, Patel Marte. There's a nice Seiya on the Youthquake, and Machado. Let's take care of the Seiya. I'm trying, Peacock. I am certainly trying. Not easy. I'll pop in for like 30 seconds or something like that, kind of just see what's going on, but... Austin Riley. Dan, you're talking about for Elite Extra. It's a little tougher for me because I'm currently breaking Jose Siri on the black and white Ray Wave. But maybe Peacock can assist me. Peacock, I don't know if you're able to or not. If you are, let me know. Otherwise, I can definitely try and pause here in a minute. Ernie Clement. And Goldie. Nice Goldie right there, David. Let's get this one taken care of. Josh Donaldson, Blake Snell, Prism with an S. So far, we're at 1 Judge or Goldie per box as of right now. I think the odds are in that range. Fran Mill. Brian. Alright, we're gonna have 2 numbers in this one. We have the purple and yellow Sonic Pulse, Jose Abreu. There's Jack Flaherty on the black and white. We'll top load that in a moment. Granky. Reed Detmers on the rookie refractor, and Kansas City. That is Emmanuel Rivera on the purple yellow Sonic Pulse. Gotcha, Peacock. I can certainly do it. It's not a big deal. I just figured I'd ask if you potentially could. If you could, you could. If not, I'll try to do my best here. 110 of 299. Eric, are you asking about the kid that played for Vandy, or are you asking just about the kid in general? Let me pull that for you real quick. Alright, I just pulled the Orioles for you, Dan. Peacock, can you potentially just verify that he shoots over payment so I don't forget? Lester. And Tucker. Springer. Adolis Garcia. So, who's having Tommy John surgery? Cabrera. Luke Williams on the rookie. And that is Rodolfo Castro. Nice one right there. This kid's good. I think he just got overshadowed by O'Neal making his debut on the same day. But he is tough. Nice Rodolfo Castro. As long as he doesn't have a cell phone in his pocket. Gotcha. Dan, yes, just because this will ship out separate. Jackson Reeds, George Kirby. Adam says the whole Reds pitching staff is having a new team requirement. Rowanzi. And Jake Berger. Sentien. They have a flip around. Curious to see what's going to happen right there. Sentien. And Luis Garcia covering up. That is going to be a green Spencer Torkelson to 99 on the Youthquake. Nice hit right there. Who was it? Who was asking for torque? Find it. Who was asking? Austin, maybe? Yeah, Austin. Nice hit for you right there, my man. He goes, it was me. That's going to be 88 of 99. Can we call it an eBay 8 of 9? You know, because that's how fractions work. Nice torque on the Youthquake. That's the first Youthquake numbered I've seen, so it was a little confusing to see. Matt Manning. There's another Goldie and Franmil Reyes on the black and white Ray Wave. Let's take care of this one, and then we'll take care of the Goldie. So far, sitting at 1 per box, so really, really full for the buyback program. Dan, 24 plus 5 for shipping, so 29. Unless you're a Patreon, in which case just 24, but... So, I had a feeling there were. I thought I saw one online somewhere, but I hadn't seen one actually pull. I would guess, given the fact that it's an insert, a lot tougher to hit numbered Elliot Ramos on the Youthquake. Now I'm curious, does that count as one of our 2 Youthquakes, or are we going to see a third in a box? Austin says he ordered a case, can't wait for it to get here. It's a really fun product to open, Austin. I think I was a little skeptical just because Topps Chrome is a little tough to open from time to time, but this one's no problem. You don't get that stickage issue, Alec Manoah. So I'm really liking it so far. I've had a really good time with it. We'll see what happens. Cole Calhoun. There's Hoy Park on the refractor and McKenzie. Manny Machado and Luke Williams on the black and white Ray Wave. Dan says, let me know when you get it. PayPal gave me a weird message. Peacock, if you could take a look at that. Luke Williams, he's currently on the Dodgers. He was batting, I think, 7th or 8th for the Dodgers today in spring training. I was really happy with the Dodgers lineup until I got to about like 8 and 9, and I was like, okay, interesting. For you. They had, you know, like JD Martinez, Mookie Betts, some of your good, really like top players, Will Smith, stuff like that. And then we got to like 7, 8, 9. It was Luke Williams, another guy we picked up and I can't remember his name, George Springer, and Brian Hayes. I was like, okay, not like the world's worst, but interesting. Dan says got it, but it went into pending. So, and that's the thing, Austin, Series 1, they kind of messed with retail odds. So you can't get a 1 of 1, you can't get some of the really cool stuff. It takes a lot more to open now to get one of the big, like, numbered cards, stuff like that. Buster Posey, Lourdes Gurriel, and Joe Musgrove. Jumbo's really the way to go with Series 1. I understand, like, the retail aspect of it and wanting to, like, rip something quick. So I totally get it. But yeah, like, just looking at the odds, they really went super weird. Like, even hobby odds aren't as good as jumbo odds, or even close to as good right now, max free. But they have really good stuff. Royce Lewis on the Youth Quick, which makes it nice to open as well. Just super crazy. Damon popped in with, wow. Wow, what, Damon? Dan, typically, no, but I'll find out. Kawar and Raleigh. Sometimes, so typically when it goes to pending, it's probably because you used a debit card or something. Or not a debit card, you probably used direct from your bank account to avoid fees, which is totally fine. It sometimes goes to pending when you do that, instead of like a credit card or a debit card. Matt Chapman, Ian Happ. And there's Jose Abreu. Yeah, so Austin, I'm pretty sure hangers even. I know blaster odds are super tough. I didn't look at hanger odds, but I know blaster odds are super tough. JD Martinez. Carson Kelly. And Baez covering up a teal pink Sonic Boom, Sonic Blast. That is Connor Wong. Nice hit right there to 199. Two of 199. Put my Youth Quick in the wrong pile. Yeah. Alexander Wells. There's Trouty on the Prism with an S. I'm actually going to top load that for the Trout spot. Super tough to get these, so take care of this one. Let's put that. Probably it's just, I will start another pile for non-numbered really cool cards. Zach Greinke. Mike Yastrzemski. Austin goes, oh good, I need a reason to pass on hangers anytime. So I guess what gets me, Austin, is typically with, you know, the fun part of retail is you can get some of that sneaky good stuff. Super weird that they kind of like made it impossible to get this year, but it's different. Yelly and Carlos Correa. Dan says send again. Just hold the other one as credit once it comes through. You got it, Dan. Peacock, if you can. Peacock, can you do me a favor? Can you just put a note on his credit file? Maybe just put it like in parentheses or something. When pending clears credit or something like that. Just put like, I don't know. Just in the notes somewhere, maybe at the bottom, like not necessarily off to the side. Rowanzi and K-Bear Ruiz. Zach Pop. Peacock, you know what's funny? I read that as sure can, not should can. So until you said something, I wouldn't have realized that you said that. Rafi Devers and Corbin Burns. What's up, Will? How are you? Take care of the Corbin Burns, black and white Rayway. Agile says just snag the D-backs and White Sox groupings. I like it. Thanks for picking those up, my man. Gotcha. Seth Beer, hope he starts doing better. I didn't know he was back in. Soto. Nice Vladdy, baby. Javi Baez. There's a nice Adam Frazier refractor. Zach Short and Josiah Gray, black and white Ray Wave. I think this is our second Josiah Gray Ray Wave. really nice. And Jackson Coar. Gotcha, Will. J-Ram. There's a nice Jaren Duran on the Youthquake and O'Neal Cruz. Trying to get breathing under control. That so makes sense. Well, I hope he starts feeling better. Kristen says RSV is really bad this year. Hope it gets better soon. For sure, Kristen. You were not wrong on that one. I've heard a few people say that. Will says doesn't have RSV though. Mikata and John Gray. Beerling. Alright, we are going to have our numbered Logan Gilbert. Larnat covering up Pittsburgh Pirates. That is Max Kranick on the teal Lava Flow, teal Ray Wave actually. This is to 199. 187 of 199. Nate says nice. Nate, was he an unsold Pirates? Brian Reynolds. Let me move this off to the side. 3 boxes seems to be about what I can stack up before I for sure need to move it. Nate says he was. I missed bidding on him, so glad to pick him up. Nice. I like it. They're like, we're gonna take the Max Kranick spot. Graham Amber J. Lloyd Park. And Buster Posey. Nate says some of these ended too late for me to bid on. Yeah, that makes sense. Ryan Mountcastle, there's a nice read Detmers on the Youthquakes. I think that's the first Detmers we've gotten on Youthquakes. I don't think I saw one yesterday either. Austin, so they are pinned up above available player breaks. Depending on when you looked, I didn't post them until about 3 a.m. I think the Sonic ones went up about 3:30, 3:45. They're on our homepage. If you scroll to the very bottom, you'll see them. Justin Turner, Prism with an S. Or, best way, download the Chomps Live Breaks app, either on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. And it'll show you pretty easily. It should be under products or breaks or something like that, but Brian De La Cruz. Yeah, just before 3 a.m. That's when I got a chance to sit down and work on them. Trey Turner, Seth Beer, and Herman Marquez. So what happens is, Austin, eBay will produce a report and tell me when they, they'll produce a report. I can go take a look at any time. My issue is while I'm sitting here breaking, it's a little tough for me. Brandon Marsh. So it takes me a second. Jazzy Jazz and Zach Thompson. From there, if I have time, I'll start sitting down and working on them as soon as auctions end. So like on my nights off, you guys will see groupings go up about like midnight, 1 a.m., something like that. But then on the days I work, like tonight, you probably won't see groupings for tomorrow until closer to 3. Depending on how busy it is and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm trying to get them up as quick as I can. Sort of Fairchild. So sometimes Beryl will help me and we will tag team just, typing out who is who. Peacock says, chat, she's telling you that Vivian doesn't sleep. I do sleep, Peacock. Giancarlo Stanton. You saw me sleep this morning. I think I fell asleep with you while I was on the phone with you this morning. I do appreciate you calling me though. That really just, it helped at least semi-wake me up. Morgan and Santine. Later, Will. Trouty. Jacob DeGrom. And Kyle Schwarber. Nate says they almost had Skyline, but the hot dog buns were bad, so this Saturday we're making it. So I went to Tulsa this weekend and to watch my little cousins play volleyball, and we went to a restaurant, and the restaurant had somebody ordered chili. And I was looking up to my side, I was like, that's spaghetti with chili. Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, if I'm gonna have chili, it's with Fritos. I have a Frito pie. So it just threw me off. Josh Lowe. Jonathan India covering up a purple-yellow Sonic Pulse. That is Zach Granke. Nice hit right here for the Granke spot. I really like the way these pulses look, the dual color. This looks really, really cool. Nice Granke. It's gonna be 187 of 299. I think it was 4-way, however they ordered it. New bar. Adam says no time is ever Skyline time. Jeff says he prefers 3-way. Three-way chili, that is. Willie Castro. Trevor Rogers. And Jed Lowry. Kristen says, I agree with Adam. Kristen, I'm with you. I need New Mexico chili with Fritos. If I'm gonna eat chili, that's how it gets eaten. Some pinto beans, some red chili, maybe some ground beef. That's all I need. Jake Myers. Don't think I'm ever gonna put it on spaghetti noodles though. That definitely threw me off. I'm like, that's not spaghetti sauce. Ryan Anderson, Prism, or Refractor, I should say. Let's open up our next 4. Kristen says, Adam, the Cardinals game is about to start on ESPN. He's like, I already got it on. He's like, I have V on one computer, we have the game on another. It's fine. It's fine. No work gets done today, Adam. Don't they know it's spring training? This is the time not to bother you. Nate says he needs Skyline and a Jungle Gyms fix. No idea what Jungle Gyms is. Sounds interesting though. Alright guys, I probably am going to pick up the pace just a little bit, just like what time it was. 50 minutes for the first half. Probably not super great for player break time, considering we have one scheduled for 1:30. So, pick up the pace just a bit here, and we'll go from there. Oh, it's a grocery store. Interesting. Would not have guessed Jungle Gyms was a grocery store, not gonna lie. I would have guessed maybe a bar, maybe something else like that, but not a grocery store. That was not on my radar. Box. Nate says, I bought a turduck in there one year. Interesting. Empty box. box. And final one right here. Alright. Alexander Wells and Andre Jackson. Austin says, I found it and I think I figured it all out. Nice, Austin. Glad to hear that. Rafi Devers, Gavin Sheets. Lester and Drew Ellis. There's Coar. Shadow. And Ketel Marte, black and white, Ray Wave. Let me take care of this one real quick. Faber Ruiz, there's nice Shane Boz and Tay Oscar. Let's take care of the Youthquake. Move that there, and we will keep going. There's Wilson Contreras on the teal pink Sonic Pulse. Let's take care of this one. This one's going to be numbered to 199. Beautiful hit for the Contreras spot. That is going to be 147 of 199. Reed Detmers. Wander Franco on the Prism. Nice one right there. We're going to top load that real quick. We do have some base I need to top load still for Wander, but we're at minimum going to take care of the Prism with an S real quick. Muto and Josh Donaldson. Nice one right here for the Donaldson spot. You got the black and white Ray Wave. Put that in the Ray Wave pile. Tatis on the Youthquake. Julio Urias, Prism with an S. I keep wanting to just say Julio every time I see him, and I'm like, I don't think I can do that anymore. I think that's J-Rod. Brandon Marsh, Prism with an S. Or Prism, Refractor, not Prism. Kyle Muller. And Rhys Hoskins, black and white. Nice hit right there. For the Rhys Hoskins spot. There, Garrett Cole and Tyler Stevenson, black and white. This will go nicely with your teal to 199. Now you have the black and white Ray Wave to go with it. Marquez and Ozzy Albies. Scherzer. And Kepler. Trey Turner and K-Bear Ruiz. Not often. Not often. Shane Bieber. 1, I can't cook very well. There's a nice Raymel Tapia. 2, I usually just don't have time. By the time I get home, it's like 9 o'clock most days. And at that point, I'm not really in the mood for cooking. Unless we count ramen, in which case I will cook myself a ramen here and there. Made mac and cheese the other day real quick, the bubbling hot. But aside from that, not a whole heck of a lot for myself. Philip Cruz and Zach Short. slow. No, you know, it's funny, like, I don't cook for myself. It doesn't necessarily mean I don't eat anything like that. It just, O'Neal Cruz, we're gonna top load that in a minute. Connor Wong covering up. Guys, we got an auto. It is a triple, and that is sick nasty. We're gonna go this way, though. That is Bobby Witt Jr. on the rookie SP. Let's go. This is a filthy, filthy pack. Bobby Witt Jr. covering up Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez, and Greg Maddux. That is the red-black Sonic Pulse. On the triple auto, this, I believe, is to 5. Absolutely just sick nasty. One of only 5, triple auto. Wow. The big unit, Pedro and Maddux, 3 Hall of Famers right there. Red, black to 5, just filthy. And you also got the Bobby Witt Jr. SP variation. That was a filthy, filthy, filthy pack of Sonic LITE. Wow. O'Neal Cruz, also an SP in this set. Jeff, I'd probably guess it's a little more than that, given the odds to pull that. Kristen, I think I have to break someone's heart. I mean, unless somebody bought Randy Johnson, Pedro, and Maddux, 2 of the 3. If they bought 2 of the 3, 67% wins. But just insane. Bo Bichette on the black and white Ray Wave. Adam says, V, that was not Pujols, Miggy, and Votto. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Give me one sec, guys. I'm gonna see if Chomp's gonna look this up for me. Tyler Gilbert, Yelly, MJ Melendez, and Cronenworth. The crazy thing is, even in a divisional, like, that would still have to be random because you got NL West, AL East, and NL East. Nice Melendez on the Youthquake. Curtis Terry, Kyle Muller, and Trey Turner, black and white Ray Wave. Damon says Pujols would have been a Dodger card. I think so, actually. Castro. Maybe not the auto. Josiah Gray, Youthquake, and Hater. But only because of the... whatchamacallits. I want to say his base card is Dodgers in this. Adam can probably confirm, but I know for sure base card is. Maybe not so much the triple auto or anything like that, just because of... Inserts are Cardinals, just the basic Dodgers. Gotcha. Jonathan India. Josh Donaldson. And Chris Bryant. Yeah, so Jeff, given the fact that it's 1 in 10,000 packs, I have a feeling it'll be up there. I think it really just depends on what's going on, who the seller is, stuff like that. Wainwright and Crawford covering up. That is Juan Soto on the purple, yellow Sonic Pulse. Nice hit right here to I believe 299. 205 of 299. I'd say 4-digit card, but that's just my guess. Randy Johnson doesn't sign a whole heck of a lot. Pedro doesn't sign a whole heck of a lot. We do see Maddux a bit more, but still, just that 3 Hall of Famers, just tough to pull. Willie Castro. Yeah, I get it, Adam. Brandon Marsh. And Javi Baez, black and white Ray Wave. Take care of the Baez. Noah says, hey everyone, got a question. I'm going to spring training for the first time next week. Any pro tips, signings, meet and greets, etc.? Where are you going? CJ Abrams on the Youth Quakes. Are you going to Florida or Arizona? I would imagine you are going to Scottsdale for the Giants. I've actually never been to their specific stadium, so I'm not as familiar. Gotcha. Are you going just to those games, or are you going to others? Because it makes a slight difference. Glendale, just get there before game time, and you can kind of set up in the front. He goes, yep, wife's a Dodger fan, so nice. When you go to Camelback Ranch, if you set up in that first row, somewhere in there, typically players will come through on that third base side where the Dodgers go, and they'll stop and sign for a bit. Some will pick one section, some will pick another, and they'll kind of go down the line. Jake Myers, Sean Manea. The Dodgers typically have somebody there too. Like, there was one year I was walking by and Steve Yeager was signing for people. Tommy Lasorda was signing books. So sometimes if somebody has something coming out, they'll be there. They'll announce it. Peacock says, Vivian, someone has 2 of the 3 in the triple. Vader, Jose Altuve, and Xander B. Nice, you're going to the World Baseball Classic as well. Peacock, will you text me the info on that triple just so I have it when it's time to do it here in a minute? I can let them know what happened. Gilberto, Vidal Brujan, and Sonny Gray. Eli Morgan, Mike Moustakas, and Andrew McCutchen. That partially makes me happy that I don't have to randomize that. Trey Amberjay, Connor Wong. Cal Raleigh and Alexander Wells on the black white Ray Wave. Tyler Gilbert, there's a nice Rodolfo Castro, Mount Castle, and Santana. Noah, what games are you going to go see for the World Baseball Classic? Do you know? Salvi. We leave just before the World Baseball Classic actually starts in Arizona. I think first game in Arizona is the 12th-ish. Josh Lowe. Appreciate it, Peacock. Okay. Written in the US. That's pretty cool. Trevor Story Refractor. And we got Tyler McGill on the rookie black and white Ray Wave. Let's get this one taken care of. That's the back. We got Brandon Crawford and Vladdy Baby covering up a purple, yellow. That is Franmil Reyes to 299. Nice hit right here for the Franmil Reyes spot. Let me get this one taken care of real quick. $136 of $299. Salvi and Seth Beer. Let me move this off to the side. Salvi Perez. USA Mexico is like the Sunday after we leave, and that would have been a really cool one to go to. Kyle Seager, Reed Detmers, and Zach Thompson on the black and white Ray Wave. Nice hit right here for the Zach Thompson spot. Congratulations on this one. Jackson Coar. Nate says unpaid pirates. I like it. Will says, what did I miss? Will, we pulled a triple auto. Alejandro Kirk just opted out of the Mexican team. Gotcha. Castellanos, there's Crawford. And Ryan Zimmerman on the black and white Ray Wave. Take care of this one real quick. Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez, and Greg Maddox, the 5 will. Yeah, sick nasty. Longoria. Joey Votto and Kepler covering up a sick nasty. That is going to be Wander Franco on the black white Ray Wave. Rookie, nice hit right there for the Wander Franco spot. Gavin Sheets, Prism. And Bobby Dalbeck, black and white Ray Wave. Elliot Ramos on the Youthquake. And Drew Ellis. We're going to take care of the Ramos Youthquake real quick. Say. There's a nice Royce Lewis Youthquake and K-Bear Ruiz. I'm going to set that off to the side. We'll top load at the end of this box. Rodolfo Castro. Alex Verdugo on the green, yellow. A little tougher to see the difference in colors on this one, but a very nice card right here. And the green yellow is to 99. Can't get too much better than that. Beautiful hit for the Verdugo spot. Congratulations on this one. 22 of 99. Trey Turner and Muller. Rowanzi. Yearling, and the big dumper cow, Raleigh. DJ, Santana, and Brandon Marsh, black and white Ray Wave. We'll take care of this one real quick. Set that off to the side. Royce Lewis on the Youthquake and Randy. Zimmerman. And Mad Max Scherzer. Peacock says, Vivian, I have an idea. Instead of breaking hearts, just give me the triple auto. That sounds fair. Does it though, Peacock? I don't think so. I don't think so. Coar, Jazzy Jazz, and DeGrom. Austin Meadows. Well, see, Peacock, that Pujols one, though, somebody was smart and bought 2 of the 3 as well. Starling Marte. And Reed Detmers on the black and white Ray Wave. Nice hit right here for the Reed Detmers spot. Adam dropping the eyeballs. He's like, Matt Bierling, Lloyd, and Zach Thompson. I find that hard to believe, Peacock. Zach Wheeler and Emmanuel Class A black and white Ray Wave. Castro. Adam says, I believe I offered to send you a photo of the card. That's the best offer I can make. I don't even blame you for that. Brandon Marsh. And we got Tyler Glasnow on the refractor. That pack had a lot of extra cards. Curious if we were maybe missing one card in a few of these. Castellanos. Hoyun Park. Rodolfo Castro covering up a teal. That is the Dodgers and Mookie Betts to 199. Nice hit right there for the Mookie Betts spot. Congratulations on this one to 199. 27 of 199. Hey, Peacock, at least he offered you that. Like, that's more than I would have offered you. Not saying, just saying. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Youth Quick, so I'll get that taken care of in just a minute. I did have to pick up the pace just a bit. We do have a break scheduled for about an hour from now. There's another AA Ron Judge. Take care of those top loads after this box. Randy Rosarena and AA Ron Ashby. No. Zach Wheeler. The first time I broke someone's heart, it was Kristen. Nice, Matt Bierling. Oh, yeah, I guess you're not wrong, Peacock. But to be fair, this one wasn't me breaking his heart. Wander Franco on the base. We'll top load that after. Josh Lowe, Youth Quake. Joe Ryan and Tyler McGill. Lou Bob on the black and white. Austin says, friendly reminder, it's been a while since you've said Spencer Torkelson. Woodruff, there's Walker and Nico. Starling Marte and Brandon Lowe, black and white Ray Wave. Kristen says, I've had my heart broken way worse than that. Worse than Nolan Ryan Shohei? Who did it, Kristen? I'll beat them up. Zach Short, Luis Garcia, and Jorge Soler. Yeah, you know, Peacock, that's cheerful, you know? You just had to get the AL East the one time it wasn't going to do well. You know, you sat there with, I want the AL East. Okay, well, I gave you the AL East, Siri. Rolonzi, well, the randomizer did. I didn't do anything. On the green, yellow, that is Alex Kirilloff to 99. Nice hit right here for the Kirilloff spot. Let's get this one taken care of. Take a look at the back. That was going to be 55 of 99. What's a weak product? Peacock Triple Threads when it gave you the skunk. Okay, Aaron Judge. No, Kristen, he did not. And now I'm a little offended, Peacock. Why didn't you share with me? First you're talking to Adam, now you're, you know, not disclosing photos with me? Like, that's just rude, bud. Rude. Rude. Bobby Witt, and we'll top load Kirilov. Royce Lewis, I mean. Out of control, Adam. You need to settle him down. Maybe not answer his phone calls for a while. Eli Morgan. It's totally understandable. Trey Amberjay. Yohan Moncada on the black-white. Nice, Yohan Moncada. We'll keep going. Aaron Judge on the refractor, Tyler McGill. Take care of both of those in just a bit. Nice $40 refractor for the Judge spot. Charlie Blackman and Josiah Gray. I'll take a look here in a bit, Peacock. I just know from someone like the Sick Nasty we pulled for you, Kirsten, that you definitely have a fire PC. Carson Kelly. It has been, Peacock. Which is why I tried to get you to go to bed early last night, but no. Rivera and Tyler Glasnow, black, white, Ray Wave. Luke Williams, Cody Bellinger, and Logan Gilbert, green, Ray Wave to 99. Nice hit right here for the Logan Gilbert spot. 77 of 99. Yeah, I don't know how many are in there. Probably not many, but a couple packs will get me through a little bit longer. Crowdy and Shohei. Justin Turner. Carlos Santana. And Corey Seager on the black and white Ray Wave. Let's take care of this one real quick. Oh, I know they were, Peacock. I believe you. When your eyes are open for that long, they tend to go on fire after a while. Like, just can't keep them open anymore. Jonathan India and Brian Reynolds covering up Jackson Reitz on the purple, yellow Sonic Pulse for $2.99. Peacock says going to Chick-fil-A. Be right back. Peacock, why are you rubbing in Chick-fil-A? That's just rude. Nice Jackson Reitz. I was gonna say, is there a knife over there? 17 of $2.99. Yeah, just grab me a couple. I'll put them up on the shelf in a bit. Damon says Peacock is a cannibal. Yeah. Brandon Belt. Jake Berger, Prism with an S. Abreu. And we got Shohei Ohtani on the black, white Ray Wave. Nice hit right here. Awesome. Thank you so much. Don't let those fall there. Nelly Cruz and Jed Lowry. Alright, Sale, Prism with an S, and Schwarber. Let's go back and top load these real quick. Damon says, is the black and white considered an SP or just a part? Well, technically anything that's short printed like that or has a different one, I believe it's an SP. Because obviously not every single one you're gonna see. So I think it's an SP, but to be fair, I don't know. Lothar, right Maltopia, and we got Carlos Santana, black and white, Ray Wave. Carlos Santana. There's Randy Arozarena on the black-white. We'll take care of that one. Springer. And Haniger covering up a teal pink. That is going to be the Bravos and Kyle Muller to 199. Nice hit right here for the Kyle Muller spot. You got the Refractor. 11 of 199. Let's take care of Randy real quick. And we'll keep going. We are almost done with case numero uno. Jackson Reed is a rookie. Rowanzi. Yeah, so Damon, that was the black-white. That's the base, and the base was to 10. At least I believe it's the base, to my understanding. I'd have to take a look at the back. Jonathan India on the black-white. Let's see. Okay, so there's just a base duel, and then there's a base duel black and white. That's 1 in 20,850. So, a little worse than 1 in whatever. Our triple red black is 1 in 41,418 packs. Aaron Judge and Ryan Reynolds. So that triple a lot more insane than we thought. 1 in 41,000. Especially to get it to 5. Not times the person, but times the number of cards. CJ Abrams and Goldie. So we got a gold and a judgy in, or Goldie and a judgy in this one. Let's put that off to the side with my Goldie set. We'll top load CJ on the U-Quakes. Santana, Mountcastle, and McCutcheon. Damon, that might be my fossil. The fossil may have been easier to pull. Wander Franco. Put that in the stack of Wander Franco base I need to top load. Lance Lynn. Alec Manoa guy. Got Raleigh the big dumper. Keep going here. We have 2 packs left to go. Aaron Judge. That's 3 O'Neal Cruz on the Youthquakes. We're going to take care of both of these. That was a 3-in-1 box. You got 2 base Judge and a base Goldie. Not too bad. With O'Neal, let's take care of Goldie. Or Judge, I should say, not Goldie. definitely beating some odds, Carter. Alright, let's... Alright guys, let's open up our next. I wish we knew someone at Tops that may actually help us when we have actual issues, like getting shorted a hit. We know no one. Damon, we sent something in 6 or 7 months ago. We've yet to hear back anything. So, I mean, they could be potentially, but like... probably just depends on the situation. Empty box. And box numero 8. Empty box. Well, so Carter, you know what's crazy is this came in the... I don't know if you saw it when it was pulled. Just the Bobby Witt SP was in the same pack. So that's what's kind of crazy is like it seems like they almost follow each other. Brandon Marsh. I don't know that, you know, what Diamond pulled. Like that was like literally back-to-back cards. One was on one side, and then I flipped to the auto, because something was flipped, so it made me look at what was there, just so I could know if I needed to show something else, and I flipped, and it was Witt, and it was like Trey Amberjay on the black-white. So that was crazy. Like, could you imagine if you bought one pack of Topps Chrome Light Sonic, and that was the pack you got? Like, that's just filthy. Sunny Puree. And it's not like the SPs are super easy to hit either. MJ Melendez on the Quake, we'll talk about that in a bit. Like, I think the odds on those alone, base set short prints, 1 in 1604. So, 1604 divided by 16 divided by 16. Come on, Marquez. And there's a Goldie. Austin says, what did I miss? Austin, were you here for the triple auto? We were just talking about that. So we pulled a red, white, a red, black, sorry, Sonic Pulse Auto Triple for 5. Hell Hendricks on the black-white. And then in that same pack was a Bobby Witt Jr. SP. The triple auto is 1 in 41,000, and the SP is 1 in 1604. Yeah, Hall of Fame pitchers, it was Randy Johnson, Pedro, and Greg Maddux. Josiah Gray. You were here for that? So Carter, I actually don't have to randomize it. Somebody bought 2/3 of it. I actually don't have to randomize it. No, not yet. We were just talking about crushing the odds. Andrew Swanson, because we've had a really good weekend. Considering autos are supposed to be 1 in 10,000, 1 in 20,000, depending on which parallels we got. Diamond yesterday. No, you're good, Austin. Diamond yesterday pulled a Shohei Trout duel to 10 on the black and white, so 1 in 20,000 packs. And then, you know, it just gets exponentially harder as you go up the different levels, so just insane. Shane Bieber and Zach Wheeler on the black and white. And you weren't interrupting at all. You know, I would totally be asking the same thing, and it's probably a good thing you asked, because, you know, it may have caused confusion for other people too, watching it back later, and go from there. We do have a gold Tristan McKenzie and Vidal Brujan. That is Carlos Correa, gold to 50 on the Ray Wave. Nice hit right there, the gold Ray Wave. 7 of 50. Yeah, it was a 4-box. Carter. Sean Manaea. And Jake Berger, black and white, Ray Wave. Brandon Woodruff. Definitely encourage the talking. Alec Manoah and Santian. Josh Lowe, Coy Park, and we got a nice Jarren Duran rookie black and white Ray Wave. Nice hit right there for the Jarren Duran spot. Let me get this one top loaded. Evan says, he also hates being the only one talking. LITE. Seth Beer. Bear. Kranich and Frankie Lindor on the black and white Ray Wave. Let's take care of this one. Gavin Sheets. And that is Polar Bear Pete Alonso on the teal pink Sonic Pulse to 199. Nice hit right here for the Polar Bear spot. That is going to be 6 of 199. Ryan Zimmerman. Nah, you can never talk too much in here. If anything, I can probably talk too much because, well, I have to be here, and sometimes I just start talking myself because you guys won't talk to me. Willie Castro. Not often, though. You guys, for the most part, are really good. Talk to me all the time, so makes it easy. Carter, have you been, my man? You can't popped in without me being able to ask how you've been. There's Josh Lowe on the youth plate. Gilbert. There's a nice wander. We'll top load that with all our other wanders. Kelnick and Brandon Belt. Nice black and white Ray Wave. Damon says, I wish the numbered parallels, the cooler colors were numbered lower. Ryan, yeah, we've had a couple. We got a Bobby Witt SP. We have a Randy Pedro Greg Maddox auto to 5. Bobby Witt on the Youth Quakes. We've done pretty well so far. Carter says, I'm good, trying to stay dry. We're having another storm system pass through. Nice. We had the tornado sirens go off last night for us. So that was fun. I don't do tornadoes. So, crazy to hear how the weather's affecting you guys, Joe Ryan and Nuke Bar. Alright, let me top load these two Youth Quakes real quick. Carter said we had a tornado warning last week. That's insane for us. Interesting. So, we had one yesterday. So the warning came, and then Jake Blunt and I were having a conversation. And I was actively breaking a Series 1, maybe. No, Bowman Draft. And all of a sudden we heard the... I was like, oh, yay. And it's more like, I don't know where to go in the event of a tornado. Like, this building's not the most secure building in the world. Clement, 3 Detmers, and Harrison Bader. Nice one right here on the black white. Well, Damon, but I'm here at the studio. We don't have a bathtub. You know? For sure, Carter. Ron Judge. To be fair, I didn't think the Bay Area could get a tornado. There's a nice Julio on the Youth Quake and Andre Jackson. That's going to be our second Julio. Let's take care of this one. Just insane, Damon. Jake Myers on the black-white. Juan Soto on the Youth Quake. Fortunately for her, it sounds like live to tell the tale. My watch is now telling me to get up and stand. It needs to know that's not going to happen. And Jack Flaherty on the purple-yellow Sonic Pulse. Nice hit right there. That is going to be 28 of 299. So, Damon to be... Excellent. Swallowed my saliva, and that didn't go well for me that time. Chomps, I think, said there's only been like 1 or 2 that have touched down in Alma. Typically, everything passes us. Typically, I never hear the alarm, so no big deal. I know there's a warning, there's a watch, whatever, no big deal. Once I hear the siren go off, nope, done. V is done. Gladdy baby. And Kirilov, like legitimately. I'm actively braking, siren goes off, hands started shaking. My hands don't shake. For most anything. Legitimately, hands started shaking. Kepler and Cedric Mullins on the black-white Lava Wave, or Ray Wave. Not Lava Wave, Ray Wave. I still want to call these lava flows for whatever reason. I don't know. Nice Drew Ellis. DJ. And Kyle Muller. Alright, let's keep ripping here. Alright guys, we do have an Elite Extra Edition break scheduled for right after this. Currently we are waiting on the product to arrive, so as soon as it arrives, as soon as I'm done with this break, we'll get started on that one. Unsold player groupings for this break and that break, both available on the website. Head on over, take a look at what's available, and we'll go from there. Jose Siri on the black and white Ray Wave. And Guriel. Giancarlo Stanton and Jared Walsh. Stuart Fairchild, there's a Goldie, and Jack Flaherty on the black and white Ray Wave. Take care of this one, and then we will top load that Goldie. So far, I'd say we're doing alright on both Goldie and Judge buybacks. Not too bad. There's Chaz McCormick on the purple yellow. This is going to be to $2.99. One of my favorite parallels by far. I think it's just the two contrasting colors. The other one's that blue yellow to 75. 8 of $2.99 on the Chaz McCormick. Joe Dell. Jaron Duran. Sale. There's George Springer covering up a Youthquake. That is going to be Freddie Freeman. That is not a Youthquake. What in the world is this? I have yet to see one of these. We'll flip it around to the back. It is green to 99, Freddie Freeman, but we'll find out what it is. It's an Expose 45 of 99. I've yet to see any of these, so that's pretty cool. Expose. Aaron Judge to lead us off. And Castellanos, black and white Ray Wave. Well, Expose is French, I do believe. Adam's like, what in the world is this? To be fair, Adam, like, you know, like, for the most part, I know a product fairly well. I hadn't seen one of those yet, so... you know, it wasn't really talked about on the sales sheet. It wasn't really talked about aside from probably saying it's an Expose insert. You know, Belade. Rowanzi on the Youthquake. Very Youthquake looking, and I hadn't seen one, so, you know, I'm just saying. Not saying, just saying, Adam. Soto. I generally try to know my products very, very well, Adam. Matt Manning and Mookie Betts. In that instance, I did not know what was happening. And Rodolfo Castro. Damon, the accent is very crucial in that word. I just want to point that out. Nice Rodolfo Castro right there. Tony Santin, Jaron Durant, and Jake Berger. Zach says 1 in 3,000-ish boxes or something. You're kidding. Really? Peacock says tornado warning there. Well, Peacock, when you hear the alarms, don't start shaking like I did. Mine is, unfortunately, video proof for anybody that, has a question. Adam says they have a tornado watch. Let's see. Let's look at exposés. So the green is in 1 in 1296. So 1296 divided by 16 divided by 16. There's Terry. That'll get you an idea of cases. Ryan Reynolds. Kyle Seeger. Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, I'm just not a tornado person. I told Chomps, I was like, New Mexico doesn't get these natural phenomenons, or at least Santa Fe doesn't. He's like, you got snow squalls. He's like, you got an apocalyptic snow squall. I'm like, my snow squall happened once in the entire time I lived there. Like, I think that's a little different to my, like, 5th or 6th tornado warning. Oh no, Peacock, there are people that are calm in the circumstance for tornadoes. Not me. That's more what I mean. Like, I just was like, nope, I'm out. Sorry, guys. Yon Mankata. Kowar. And you know what? Maybe that's what's it. Maybe that's what it is. I watched too much Wizard of Oz. Adam goes, NEM, NEM, it's a twister, a twister. Connor Wong. Jazzy Jazz on the Youthquake and Rymel Tapia. Kristen, what would be you and which would be your wife? Would you be the one that's semi-calm in the situation or not so calm in the situation? Or you'd be the one outside watching it? Tim Anderson on the teal ray wave to 199. And to be fair, like, I feel like if I knew I was a safe distance away, I could watch it. I'd be happy watching it. But, you know, the second it, you know, it's not a safe distance, I'm like, nope. 153 of 199. Okay, so yesterday I was probably similar to your wife in that aspect. Alex Kirilov. But I also, to be fair, have been here a year, and like that it's not super common. Darren Duran. But it happens. We're also in a tin building, like, not much is gonna help me out here. Vidal Bruhan, Josh Lowe on the rookie refractor. And the big dumper, Cal Raleigh, black and white, Ray Wave. This is a nice one right here. Wainwright. And Yachty covering up. That is going to be Kyle Tucker on the black and white Ray Wave. Kristen says, we had a warning, so I sent her and my son to the interior bathroom, and I was lookout. There. Trey Turner. And Clayton Kershaw. So, at least yesterday while I was here, like, once it happened, like, Chomps was sending me alerts, but at one point I popped up the news on my phone and I had my headphone in, kind of just listening to it, more getting an idea, then all of a sudden I canceled the warning. Like, to be fair, they canceled the warning like 30 minutes before it should have technically ended. So that was nice. But, you know, it just the, like, you get the alert, you semi-start to get that, like, okay, like, I know I need to be paying attention now. And then you hear the alarm, and it's just different. Mostly because I feel like you hear the alarm, it kind of means it's touched down somewhere. That'd be my guess, I guess. Chrono work. And Tristan McKenzie. Rebel says, we had a tornado warning last year. Wife was freaking out. We live in Joplin where F5 decimated the town. I checked radar, way north of town. Still wanted to seek shelter. I can't blame her. Peacock, you know I can't speak. Salvi Perez and Reed Detmers. The warning was to like 1:30. I think they lifted it at like 1:05. I guess is what I was trying to say, Peacock. Kind of Falefa. And Manny Machado on the black and white Ray Wave. Patches says, Vernado! What's up, 4Killer? How are you? Yeah, and I guess, Tristan, that's the part that I don't necessarily know, but I guess the county we live in is kind of larger. Eli Morgan. And Patrick Wisdom on the green, yellow to 99. 70 of 99. 78 of 99, sorry. Zach Wheeler and Verdugo. So, Kristen, I have no problem with lightning, no problem with, like, thunderstorms, no problem with any of that. Like, I can do that when, coaching. Tornadoes, not so much. Garrett Cole and Tyler Gilbert. It's like, okay, we're at 10 miles, we need to go in. Just based on guidelines. But, no, nice Tyler Gilbert. Bryson Stott. Peacock. How rude. I think we have another expose, Curtis Terry. Andre Jackson. Covering up. That is going to be Miguel Cabrera on the gold to 50 expose. We just looked at the odds for a base. We looked at the odds for a green, but we got Miggy, 38 of 50. Hey, Adam. It's not the triple, but I think you'll take this. Peacock, I don't believe you, not even for a second. Rodolfo Castro. And Brian De La Cruz, black and white. Ray Wave. Adam says, I'll take that, but trade it once you pull the triple. That's fair. Dylan Carlson, Alec Thomas on the Youthquakes. Get this one top loaded. Oh, you know, Peacock, I don't believe you, not even for a second. Not even for a second. Correa. Alright, next box. Joe Ryan. Now it's Jack from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Cal Raleigh and Luis Garcia. I know it's Jake and not Jack, but you know. Jack from Farm State at 2 in the morning. Buster Posey, and Randy. Off the Bueller, Bobby Dalbeck. There's a nice O'Neal Cruz Prism with an S. Zimmerman and Goldie on the black and white Ray Wave. David, I do believe this one counts as a $40 hit, which is just crazy considering you. Those are a lot tougher to hit than some of the others, but. Chris Sale. There's Andrew McCutcheon to 199, and Mountcastle. Let's take care of Uncle Larry. On the teal, Ray Wave. $109 of 199. Hey, we got Aaron Judge. So far, 2 Judge and Goldies in this box. Mike, yes, we did get a DeGrom something. I'm just trying to remember what it was. Possibly a number? Maybe? I think. We'll take a look. Zach Lother. It might have just been a black and white, but I do feel like I top-loaded something. Eustakis. And Connor Wong on the black-white. Raywave. Mackenzie Gore on the Quakes. I think this is the first Mackenzie Gore we've seen out of this 2-case break. We're going to take care of this one. Villa Cruz. Wander Franco, set that with my Wander Franco base. I need a top one. Lothar. And Belly covering up. That is Polar Bear, Pete Alonso on the black and white Ray Wave. So Zach says I haven't seen Hunter Green yet. So Zach, I think our best chance of getting him is going to be that Youthquake. SP is going to be a little tough to pull. Those are 1 in like 1,600 packs just to get a base one. Joe Ryan. O'Neal Cruz Youthquake. Just top load this one. And I know he does have a Youthquake, so that's probably going to be our best chance for seeing Hunter Green. Seth Beer. Lothar. And there is Trouty on the black and white Ray Wave. Nice hit right there for the Trout spot. You got the nice Prism with an S, and now you got the black and white Ray Wave. Zach crossing his fingers. I think we can get it, Zach. It's going to be a little tougher, but I think we can definitely do it. Lester. There's a nice Wander. We'll put that in our top load Wander base section. Chris Sale. That is going to be Stuart Fairchild on the teal pink Sonic Blast. Sonic Blast. Sonic, it might be Sonic Blast. I may be making that up now. That's the name of the Sonic ice creams. Sonic Pulse. Pulse. I knew it wasn't Blast. That was gonna be 4 of 199. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. There's a reason Sonic Blast came out of my mouth, and it has to do with I really like Sonic ice cream. But it's neither here nor there. Jared Walsh, work on the Youthquake. Rivera. Yeah, top loads. Give me just a moment. Jake Berger. Zach Short. And we got Alec Manoah guy. Nice one right here for the Alec Manoah spot. We got the All-Star in Manoah. Vladdy baby. Rendon and Austin Meadows. Mookie Betts, Logan Gilbert, and Cabrian Hayes, black, white, Ray Wave. Let's take care of this one. There's a nice O'Neal Cruz, Josh Lowe, Grossman, and Randy Arozarena. That is the green to 99. Nice hit right there for the Randy spot. 48 of 99. I have potential spam calling. Can I tell potential spam to stop calling me? John Gray and Shane Bieber on the black and white Ray Wave. Nice one right here for the Shane Bieber spot. Aaron Judge. Take care of this one. We'll move it off to our side and open up our last 8 boxes. Box. Empty box. And let's open up our last 4 boxes. Guys, if you're popping in for that Elite Extra Edition break, currently we are waiting on the product to get delivered to us by UPS. It was supposed to be here on Saturday. Unfortunately, it did not make it to us despite being delivered then. It is set to arrive today. We are just waiting for the delivery to actually get here. So as soon as that gets here, we will do that break. Pretty much as soon as this break's over. That was a miss. That's fine. It'll all get picked up at the end. Empty box. Alright. Box number what? We're at 20. This is 25. Zach Pop, Nuke Bar, and Buxton. Mike, I feel like I top-loaded something, nothing of major significance, or else I feel like I would have remembered. But I don't remember. LITE, Joey Gallo, I don't know, Barrel. There's Wander Franco on the Youthquake. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate you typing something in. I have a feeling he's not necessarily live with us. Oh, no way. Not even close. John Means. Don't get me wrong, that Miggy expose, absolutely phenomenal. But nowhere. As far as best hit, by far triple auto. There's Hunter Green on the Youthquake. Hey Zach, Hunter Green. We did it. We got you the Youthquake. It took us a bit, but we got it. Box 25. Yeah, Barrel. Triple the 5. Pedro Martinez, Randy Johnson, and Greg Maddox. Kyle Seager. Kristen says, Barrel! I'm doing great. How about you? Gavin Sheets. Definitely was a bit more tired waking up this morning, but again, to be expected. Alec Bohm's missing part of his chrome there. Wander Franco on the Refractor, I'll top load that. Real Muto and Kailu on the black and white Ray Wave. Nice hit right here. Girl says good, just got home. I like it. Take care of Wander. Zach says, I don't know how I forgot about the triple auto. To be fair, it was case number 1. It was first half, I think, or just past the start of the second half, so. Zach Cranky. There's been a few cards since then. Goldie on the Refractor. So far, no numbered Goldie or anything like that, or Judge, but doing pretty good on that MVP buyback. Tim Anderson. And we got Sammy Long on the purple-yellow Sonic Pulse. Nice hit right there for the Sammy Long spot. This one's going to be to 299. 71 of 299. I also called it a Sonic Blast earlier, Barrel. You know, like the ice cream. Because I couldn't think of Sonic Pulse. Jose Altuve on the black and white Ray Wave. And Casey Mize. Gonna head on over to our last pack of box 25. Jose Altuve. Yastrzemski, and there's Hoyt Park. Ryan McMahon. There is Paul Goldschmidt on the black and white Ray Wave. That is another $40. Hoy Park. And you, Darvish, on the teal Ray Wave to 199. Not me, Darvish, but you, Darvish. That one's going to be 41 of 199. We got Goldie right here. It's going to be our second Goldie black and white Ray Wave. Cabrera. Grisham. There's a nice Wander Franco base. We'll move that with our base. Cutting top load, Aaron Ashby. And Luis Garcia, black and white Ray Wave. We're going to take care of this one. Joe Ryan. Alec Bohm. Burrell, how was school? Carson Kelly and Kyle Hendricks on the black-white Ray Wave. Jazzy Jazz and Belly. Casey Mize and Seth Beer. Nice barrel. Talk to new people. Always fun. Ian Happ and Trey Amberjay. K-Dog, no, it is going to start a little bit later. It's going to start just a little bit later. We're finishing this one up, and actually, it may not even start as soon as this one's finished. We are currently still waiting for the product to arrive. It was due to be delivered on, there's Reed Detmers on the Youthquake. It was due to be delivered on Saturday. It got pushed to Monday. We're still waiting our delivery. Typically, they show up around this time, so we're hoping by the time I'm done with this, it'll be here. If not, it'll start as soon as we possibly can start it. Hey, Aaron Judge. And Mookie Betts. Nice one right here for the Mookie Betts spot. We're gonna top load this one. Beryl says, I got to see my mom today since Friday and she gave me my gift. Nice. That's pretty cool. Beryl said, I tried to warm up my Chinese food, but it was bad. Aw, Beryl. That makes me sad for you. Please see. New bar. Wuhan and Jaron Duran. That was a pretty good rookie pack right there. Charles says, my mom got me a cookie cake. That's awesome. Jared Walsh and Casey Mize on the black and white Ray Wave. This one feels like it's going to have a lot of extra cards. Alright, Brandon Lowe. Kiner Falefa, black and white Ray Wave. And Buster Posey covering up a purple-yellow. That is going to be Eli Morgan to $2.99 on the purple-yellow Sonic Pulse. Nice hit right there for the Eli Morgan spot. Congratulations on this one. 178. No, 170 of 299. Sometimes that where the stripe goes through baseball makes it deceiving. Let's get a new pack of Top Load. Barrel says he loves carrot cake too. I'm not a fan of carrot cake, mostly because I'm not a fan of carrots, but I really like spice cake, which is pretty much the same thing as carrot cake, just minus the carrots. Nice kind of flavor. We are going to grab a new pack of sleeves because I'm running out very quickly. Oh, Burrell, you better not let Chomp see you use that word. You know how he hates it. Zach says German chocolate cake is his weakness. Not a big fan of chocolate. Never have been. I can do chocolate like if it's a Snickers or a Reese's or something like that. Air on Judge. But aside from that, not the world's biggest fan of chocolate. Like I can't do a plain Hershey's bar or anything like that. Kristen says any cupcake will work for her. Reese's? There's Spencer Torkelson on the Quake. We're gonna top load that. I feel like Barrel's judging me right now. Barrera, Kyle Seager, and Yachty. Seager. And Yu Darvish on the black and white Ray Wave. Nice one right here for the Yu Darvish spot. This will go nicely with your teal parallel. Barrel, why do you need a coin? Whitey baby. Jose Siri. And Salvi Perez to 99. Barrel says to scratch lottos, duh. Nice, Salvi. That's gonna be 64 of 99. Rebel says, woo! Rebel, did you have Salvi? Unpaid Royal spot that you picked up? Nice. Nelly Cruz. Hey Barrel, you know what I found works really well? Player club card. Don't ask how I know. JD Martinez. And Nelly Cruz. Yeah. It actually works really well, Barrel, to scratch. I only know because I needed something real quick while I was doing something, either a redemption or stuff like that. There's a Hunter Green, Youthquake, and Zach Short. See, Zach, we got you a second one. Nice Hunter Green on the Youthquake. Zach clapping his hands, I like it. I like Glass now. Buffalo. Just sounds funner. Buffalo! Corbin Burns, Luke Williams, and Theoberto. Hey Adam, we got you a Theoberto. Ray Wave, black and white. Trevor Rogers. Rebel says downstream. Whit Merrifield and Logan Gilbert. Rebel, he is in the same town as you. Alex Verdugo. Brandon Marsh. Wainwright and Pavin Smith on the black and white Ray Wave. Nice hit right here for the Pavin Smith spot. Congratulations on this one. Errol says, wait a minute, for real? Yeah, he said he was in Joplin. We were talking about the tornado warning last night and how I don't do tornadoes. Wander Franco. And, you know, he was saying that he lives there and his wife panics because of the F5 that went through there. Yu Darvish and Jed Lowry. Connor Wong. Yeah, I figured it was Barrel. Like, I had heard of it. I just, again, I don't do tornadoes well. We know this. Trevor Rogers on the black and white. JT Realmuto and Rafael Devers. Nice hit right here on the teal to 199. 3 of 199. Raven says Massachusetts getting 4 more inches of snow. Gonna be the 3rd day of snow within like a week. Well, Raven, it sounds like we all have some crazy apocalyptic weather right now. You know, it's fine. Jackson Reitz, Chris Bryant, and Mookie Betts on the black and white Ray Wave. Nice hit for the Mookie spot. Zach says, any Michiganders? Sammy Long. Farrell says, oh my goodness, near the high school? Why do I feel like Farrell was going to tell us that's where he lives? Ronald Acuna Jr. and Yachty. DJ, Brian Hayes, Luis Heel, and Kiner Falefa on the black and white Ray Wave. Ryan McMahon on the purple-yellow Sonic Pulse. Nice one right here. Really, really like the way these look. And on the horizontals, these actually look pretty cool. That one is going to be, forgot to show you the back, 132 of 299. Joe Musgrove. Andrew McCutcheon on the Raptor. UPS hasn't dropped off, right? Here it is. Olade. Starling Marte and Eli Morgan on the black and white Sonic Wave. Ray Wave. Tatis on the U-Quake, and Tyler Stevenson. Kyle Tucker. Couple packs left in our box 29. Giolito. Shane Boz, and Yu Darvish on the black and white Ray Wave. This is going to be our second or third Yu Darvish in the black and white, I do believe. Jazzy Jazz, there's Shane Boz on the Youth Plate. Let's take care of this one real quick. That pop. Keep going. Mad Max, Randy, and Blake Snell on the black and white Ray Wave. Nice one right here. Ooh, we are going to have a blue-yellow Zach Thompson. And Witt covering up Bryce Harper on the blue-yellow Sonic Pulse to 75. Nice hit right there for the Bryce Harper spot. 72 of 75. This is one of my other favorite color combinations. The blue and yellow just works really well. Blue and yellow, you got the purple and yellow. Both of those combinations look pretty good. Green yellow is a little tough to see, just because of how bright the green is or how light the green is. But still really, really cool. Ryan Anderson. You're welcome, Adam. Curtis Terry. Michael Brantley on the refractor. Tyler McGill and Carson Kelly. Max Muncy. Trevor Story on the black and white Ray Wave. Move that off to the side and we'll keep going here. Nick Lodolo on the Youth Plate. We'll top load that one. David says he likes Wisconsin. People are really nice, and none of the areas have been dirty. Flags now and Brian. Just let me go. It's only right for all I know. It's only matter. It's calico. It's black and Jake Myers. Seth Beer and Luis Seal on the black and white Ray Wave. Nice hit right here for the Luis Seal spot. Jacob DeGrom. Austin Riley. And we got Wilson Contreras on the black and white Ray Wave. So Barrel, not gonna lie, I really like vanilla Oreos, but I'm not opposed to regular Oreos. But I really do like the vanilla ones. But again, that's I'm not like the world's biggest fan of chocolate either, like I said. White chocolate I can eat all day long because I know it's truly not chocolate. That's the thing. But like that's like the flavor I like for chocolate. Ian Happ and Cal Raleigh. Jose Berrios and Luke Williams. They have a white chocolate Snickers. I know white chocolate Kit Kats are really good. There's one to Franco. We're gonna top load that one. And Vidal Brujan on the black and white rookie Ray Wave. I need more top loads. Huh. I would imagine it would be Damon. Never heard of it though. Haven't seen one in the wild. Riley Adams. There's a nice Seiya Suzuki Youth plate. We're gonna top load that. Joe Ryan. Hunter Wong. And Theoberto on the second. Mike, if we have, I don't remember it. I feel like I top loaded something, but it also may have been like a polar bear. But yes, I know we've seen some DeGrom. George Kirby. Adam says I'll trade both of those Ray Waves for the triple auto. Okay, I mean if we can get it, but you know, not the triple auto that we pulled though, because that one's kind of reserved. That's been spoken for. Jazzy Jazz and AA Ron Ashby. Ryan De La Cruz. I feel like I top loaded something for you, Mike. I just don't know who. Oh, I don't know that I promised I'd pull that at him because I knew the pack odds. And I'm not crazy enough to promise that. Because, you know, that's a big own-up on that one. Cal Raleigh on the refractor. And Lourdes Gurriel on the black and white. Flavored Tootsie Rolls are pretty solid. The ones you get at like Halloween, the vanilla and stuff like that, orange, raspberry. Those are pretty good. That is going to be Tyler McGill on the teal pink Sonic Pulse. Nice hit right there. That one is going to be 107 of 199. There's a nice AA Ron Judge and Tyler McGill. Which one? The 5-star? It's on my desk, it's rubber banded. Nice AA Ron Judge. And then the ones off to the right is the NT from yesterday. Carlos Santana. There wasn't a small box for him. Riley Adams. Rizzo. And we got Jared Walsh on the black and white Ray Wave. Let's take care of this one real quick. Nice, Barrel. You 4 times your bet there. Hey, there's an AA Ron Judge refractor. We'll get back to that though. And that is going to be Connor Wong on the green Ray Wave to 99. Barrel said I didn't buy these. They were a gift. See, then you're fine, Barrel. You're fine. 40 of 99. And AA Ron Judge. I don't know, David, if you pop in, I don't know how much you spent, but just based on the pile of cards I have for you right there, I'd say you did alright. Josh Hader I'll shoot you a message on eBay with final numbers as far as what you got, and then you can let me know what you want to redeem for credit and what you want us to ship to you, if anything. But I say you did alright so far. Trevor Larnack covering up. That is going to be O'Neal Cruz. I'm going to top load this one. Carol's going for the big $5. Randy. Walker Buehler. And Trevor Rogers. I like this kid from Carlsbad, New Mexico. Not too many players get drafted out of New Mexico, especially out of high school. He should be pretty tough. He was a runner-up Rookie of the Year last year, 21? No, 2020. No, 21. Albert Pujols. That is going to be Kyle Hendricks to 199 on the teal Ray Wave. $69 of $199. Vidal Brujan. Chris Sale on the refractor. Sear. And Whit Merrifield. Nice Whit. Huh, kind of interesting, dude. Kowar. There's a Youthquake CJ. We're gonna top load that one. Alright, just a few packs left to go in this one. I believe we are still looking for our numbered card. Curtis Terry. And there's Nelly Cruz on the black and white Ray Wave. Carson Kelly, Mountcastle on the Youthquake. Loco Castro, Joey Votto. Alright, last pack coming up. Kristen says, I have a hard time believing the Milwaukee Bucks are worth $3.5 billion. Kristen, is that what they're trying to sell for? Or are they trying to sell? Or is that just one of those like random news articles that pops up with, this team is worth this? Alright. Give me just a second, guys, while I figure out how we want to do this. We're gonna go over just like our base. O'Neal, Wander on the Refractor, O'Neal Prism, Bobby Witt Jr. SP, Wander Franco on the Ray Wave, O'Neal Cruz we do, Wander Franco Prism, O'Neal, and O'Neal on the Refractor. Those are SPs in this set. Let's go over our Youthquakes real quick. Just gonna fly through these, not really gonna say everyone's name. But I did top load any rookie Youthquake, which is pretty much all of them, but there were very few that were not rookies. Wander, Hunter Green, Torque. Your big guys. A lot of the guys that you can only get in the SPs too, which is really nice. Mackenzie Gore. Nice Julio. Cy Gray. Elia Ramos. Rowanzi. Julio, and Torque. Let's keep going here. Alright, let's take a look at our black and white parallels. Gurriel, Gilberto, Lucille, Cruz, Manoa guy, there's Trouty. We hit that trout fairly early on. I thought that was towards the end. Got Raleigh. Barrel, I don't know if I answered your question. Yes, we do. It might be a little later than 4 p.m. given the fact that I still need to do the EEE player break, but we're waiting on that to get here. So as soon as that gets here, I can have a better idea of what we're looking at time-wise. Granted, it may already be here. I just need to go back and take a look. Kyle Hendricks. John Max. Chris Bryant. Posey. Correa, Abreu. 1.2 billion at the end of construction for the arena in 2018. Gotcha. Jimenez. Alec Bohm. Alright, we got through our black and white ray waves. Let's go through our regular ray waves and anything else real quick. Connor Wong, Tyler McGill, Bryce Harper 75, McMahon, Devers, Salvi, Eli Morgan, Lee Darvish, Stuart Fairchild, McCutcheon, Tim Anderson, McCormick, Flaherty, Polar Bear, Correa to 50, Jackson Reitz, Logan Gilbert, Mickey Betts, Granville, Juan Soto, Contreras, Greinke, Kranick, Connor Wong, Torque on the Youthquake, Emmanuel Rivera, Stevenson, Adam Frazier, Rizzo, and Moncada. Alright, on the exposés, we got Miggy to 50 and Freddie to 99. We had Trouty on the Prism. I have a stack of Wanderers I need to top load. And let's go over these last few things real quick. Goldie 40, 80, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 280. Not too bad there for the Goldie spot in buybacks. And then Judge, we got 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 260, 280, 300, 320. Not too bad for the Judge spot either. I'll find out from the buyer of that one. But last but not least, we had the triple auto. The red, black, Sonic Pulse, Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez, and Greg Maddux. One of only 5. Let me find out the info here, but I do know one buyer had 2 of these. Pedro Martinez was Grandpa. Peacock sent me the info. Looks like Adam G, you are the winner of this one. You had Randy Johnson and Tom. Well, no, he said Tom Glavine. He didn't. Peacock done messed up. It may be a random. Give me a minute. Let me go look it up. Peacock gave me the wrong info. break a heart. And here I was happy that I wasn't gonna have to randomize. Oh no, Adam G, you do have Greg Maddox, that was on the John Smoltz order, and then you had the other stuff. So, yeah, Greg A. No, not Greg A, sorry. Adam G. Adam O. Adam O. Be messing that up. Peacock is good. He did not. It's just the way it was written was funky. You had two separate orders, so I'm going to write this one out to Randy Johnson. Alright, there we go. That definitely takes away the heartbreak. Randy Johnson, Greg Maddox, same owner. Pedro Martinez was grandpa. One of only 5 on that triple auto. Not too bad right there, guys. Let me find out what the situation is with the lead extra, and if we can start it right after this, we will start it. Be on the lookout for that new stream. I'll see you guys here shortly.